Our car tester Emanuel Schaefer says that in Germany, Russian automaker Lada is mainly known for its off-road vehicles, like the Niva. But the Granta shows that Lada can do more.
Der Granta.
Lada is the passenger car division of AutoWAZ, the biggest car maker in Russia and Eastern Europe. Emanuel's taking the Granta subcompact out for a spin. He says at the moment there's just one engine available for the Granta. It has an output of 64 kilowatts or 87 horsepower, which might not sound like a lot, but Emanuel says two factors make it feel quite lively. One is the car's low carb weight. Even if you add 80 kilos for the driver, it tips the scales at just 1,080 kilograms. The other factor is that the engine has 1.6 liters of cubic capacity, giving it enough power to zip along nicely. The car accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 11.8 seconds. But what's most impressive about the Granta is its price. In Germany, a base model costs just under 7,000 euros. Our test car, which can run on LPG, also known as propane, sells for 9,600 euros. Emanuel doesn't find the interior that attractive. There's too much hard plastic, though in this price range, they have to cut corners somewhere. On the positive side, it's all very tidy. There's an ordinary radio which you can switch on and set to the station you want to hear without working your way through tons of menus. That's user-friendly. However, the radio is an option that costs extra, to the tune of 200 euros. Emanuel finds the Granta suspension is just average. It provides good cushioning on uneven roads, but the driver can really feel it when going over big bumps or potholes, sometimes even making the dashboard creak and groan. But he says you can live with that by turning up the radio a bit louder. Emanuel thinks it's too bad there's no climate control system available at any price. There's a rear window defroster, though, which comes in handy in the winter. What's more, the rear window defroster comes as standard, even in the base model. During his test drive, average fuel consumption was just over 7 liters per 100 kilometers. Emanuel says that's a little over the manufacturer's official figure of 6.6 liters, but it's still okay. Though for 2,350 euros extra, you can order a Granta which also runs on LPG or propane, saving you money at each fill-up. Our tester says there's not oodles of space in the back, but it's roomy enough. He can fit 2 fingers between the seat and his knees, and says if you're not over 1.80 meters, you should fit in just fine. Though the seat back is pretty hard for long hauls.
Denn diese Rückenlehne hier, die ist schon ziemlich hart.
Now he's going to look at the trunk. In weather like this, it's too bad you can only open it with the key or the button located under the steering wheel.
Ja.
Once open, Emanuel is impressed with the spacious trunk. He says even his tripod case, which is often problematic, fits in easily. Great.
Schön.
But overall, the Granta's greatest feature is its price. Keeping that in mind makes it easier to tolerate the car's lack of extras and creature comforts. When it comes to making a cheap, entry-level car, Lada is miles ahead of the competition.